In the center, you have the Chariot. And the Chariot, it can be a Cancer person because this is the card of Cancer. So you can be dealing with somebody that's a Cancer. And if not, it can be somebody very different from you. Because, first of all, the Chariot means movement. And there is two forces working together in order to succeed and push a project forward. So let's say if you're a Capricorn, they have your own business or want to start your own business. Either you planning on to start a new business or you already have a new business. It can be anything from cooking, from networking, cutting grass. I mean, it can be anything. If you're a person that's trying to start your new business or start a new career, you're probably going to be collaborating with somebody that's very different from you because, as you can see, these two forces are very different from each other. But still, even though they're different, and they might not agree on everything and they might not do things the same way at the same time, they still manage to get along and push forward and get things done and get things moving. So you can expect this. Maybe you are going to be working with someone very different from you, but you guys have the same goal in mind, which is pretty good. Plus, the Chariot means movement. So, if you're trying to start a new business or anything new that you're trying to start a new project, it's gonna move forward with the Chariot here. Is a very good card. Also, maybe some of you Capricorns dealing with somebody that's a Cancer. Probably this Cancer person is very different from you, but y'all two can manage to still work together. Over here, you have the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is a happy home. This is what I like to call the marriage card, the happy home card. So maybe you are planning to have this with somebody, or maybe some of you already have it. Maybe some of you already have a husband with kids, or maybe you guys already have a happy home. And if not, this is what's in your mind. Maybe some of you Capricorns, this is what's heavily in your mind. Y'all thinking about having a happy home with that one significant person. Maybe have children, one day getting married, having that family that everybody and most people dream about. Also, let's go over here to the foundation. The foundation, you have a card that is not so good, but it's still, this is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is having a sense or feeling somewhat backstabbed. This doesn't mean that you're being backstabbed. Maybe this is how you feel, or maybe this is, maybe somebody did something to you, maybe somebody say something to you that made you feel this way. Maybe somebody betrayed you. Maybe somebody abused, your love or your trust, making you feel this way, making you feel like somebody just stabbed you or somebody's doing something behind your back, because the Ten of Swords is talking about a situation where you're feeling backstabbed. And I'm sorry to see that some of you Capricorns maybe are feeling that way for the next 2 weeks of October. But I have good news for you in this reading, because over here in the right position, you have the Four of Wands. This means a happy family. This means the husband, the wife, the children. This is happiness and contentment. So that's good news. And also over here, you have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is all about the law of give and take. So Maybe there's going to be people coming to you for help. Maybe it's going to be somebody that's going to ask you to borrow money, or you could be asking somebody else to borrow money. This is the law of give and take. And this card is talking about a situation where even even maybe some of you Capricorns are feeling like somebody's not being fair to you. Sometimes you feel like, you know what? I'm always the one giving. I'm always the one helping people. I'm always the one being there for people. But when it's time for somebody to be there for me, everybody's gone. Maybe you feel like what you're giving is not what you're receiving. And maybe that is the case for some of you Capricorns. Maybe you guys feel like y'all give, but they just take. And when you need help, when you need somebody to hand you something, help you with something, nobody's around. Also, the court talks about that, feeling about somebody's not being fair to you. Maybe you giving money, giving love, giving attention to somebody, and it's not reciprocal. Maybe the other person is not giving you in return the same thing. But I have good news for you, because over here with your outcome, the outcome is the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is all about new love. It's about new love. It's about a new offering of love. So this is like new love coming your way. For you Capricorns that are single and looking for love, I think that maybe there's going to be a Cancer, possibly a Cancer, that's going to be coming towards you to offer you love. So be on the lookout. And I feel like it's going to be, this month of October, because this month of October is the Libra season, and Libra is the seventh house. And the seventh house rules marriage. It rules relationships and partnerships. Maybe this person is going to be kind of different from y'all. Maybe you're going to feel like y'all water and oil, but it can possibly be a good match for you. And this person is probably it's been eyeing you. Do you see the eye in there? Maybe this is somebody that had already been eyeing you from afar, or maybe from up close. But it's somebody that had already been having your eye on you. And probably this person is finally going to take this step and reach out to you and offer you love. But new love is definitely coming your way with the Ace of Cups here. So like I say, for some of you Capricorns that are single looking for love, love is coming. It's a new offering of love. Possibly a Cancer. I see a Cancer here. And this can be a good match, because look at this. With the Four of Wands, this can end up in a marriage. This can end up in a happy family with a husband, a wife, children, a happy home. So love is probably going to be looking good for this upcoming 2 weeks of October. Maybe some of you even coming from a relationship, or y'all going to be leaving a relationship where somebody backstab you. Or if they didn't literally backstab you, maybe this is how they made you feel. Maybe you felt like this person was doing things behind your back, causing you to feel backstabbed and making you feel this way. Maybe you coming from a situation where you feel like this person was not being fair to you. You was helping this person. What you was giving them, they was not being reciprocal to you. Maybe you was just giving money, giving love, giving attention, giving effort, and in return, they backstabbed you, or at least they made you feel this way. But if this is your case, where you was dealing with a person who was not being fair to you, with a person that was giving probably more to somebody else instead of giving it to you, if you was coming from this situation, being treated unfair and being feeling backstabbed, I have good news for you. Because over here with the Chariot and the Ace of Cups, is the Chariot is all about movement. The Ace of Cups is a new love and a new offering of love. So I feel like with the Chariot, which is coming and is moving forward, it's like love is coming your way, and it's going to be coming at a great speed. And over here with the Four of Wands, it's talking about maybe this is going to be a very good match here. Possibly a Cancer. I'm not saying that it has to be a Cancer, but it can possibly be a Cancer. But it can be anybody else. But you're going to hear from it because this is inevitable. The Ace of Cups is a new love. It's coming your way with the Chariot. Possibly somebody kind of different from you. And it can end up even in a happy home, in a marriage, in a happy union. So this is real good. So if you had somebody in your midst who was not treating you fair, not being reciprocal, you was just giving, and they was taking, making you feel backstabbed, making you feel like you had to beg for something, like you had to beg for money, beg for love, beg for attention, making you feel this way. Well, don't worry about it. Let's cross this out and let's focus on this. It's coming. It's moving towards you. New love. It can end up in a happy bond. So this is a very good reading for you too. So I'm happy to see that some of you are going to have new love coming your way.